you stopped being a child. Not when you graduated, not when you moved out, not when you became old enough. It happened later than that. Quietly. In a single biological moment you didn't notice. Your brain finishes its construction in stages. Your sensory regions are done by the time you start school. Your motor cortex by your early teens. But the part that makes you takes much longer. At the front of your brain, just behind your forehead, sits the prefrontal cortex. It runs your judgment, your long-term thinking, your impulse control, your identity, and for the first 2 decades of your life, it is still under construction. The material is called myelin, a fatty white substance that wraps the wires of your brain, like insulation around a copper cable. Without it, signals leak. They blur, they slow. With it, they fire fast and clean. Every region of your brain gets myelinated on a schedule. The prefrontal cortex is last. It doesn't finish until your mid-20s. Until then, biologically, you are still becoming. This is why teenagers feel time differently. Why decisions felt huge. Why everything was forever. The brain making those decisions was not the same brain you have now. It was a draft. And somewhere in your mid-20s, the last wire got insulated. The volume was turned down on impulse. The volume was turned up on patience. Time started to feel different. And the child you had been your entire life quietly stopped existing. No one tells you when it happens. You won't remember the day, but there was one. Some morning you woke up and you were no longer a draft. You were the final version. And here is the part nobody tells you. The child you were is gone. They aren't sleeping inside you. They aren't waiting. The biological substrate that ran them was overwritten, slowly, line by line for 10,000 days. When you remember being 7 years old, you are not remembering your own life. You are remembering a stranger who used to live in this body.